Yo, it's Twistedwavex, aka God, aka It's Wavy. So today I'm with Studio Vibe on Fruttiboxxafrica.com. Let's get it. I got into engineering through Sony Ericsson phone I had way back in SS. I used to play around it. There was this app on it which allows you to make beats, but the beats are already sequenced, so you just choose and you add them up. So I had this friend who was a producer in SS, and after making a beat on the phone, I played it to him and he will critique it. So after a while, he also tried making a beat on the phone and it was good. But after listening to it, I realized mine was a bit better than his to me. That's what I felt, and I was like, oh, then maybe I can actually take this as a profession. I can actually do this, so let me give it a go. So after SS, I went to him, asked him for softwares, he gave me, then I started learning. I would say I have a passion for this, so if something is not sounding right, it hurts me. It's like many broken heart, something like that. So I don't play with it. I just want to improve every part of my music because I wanted to do something different. They always want a mix which sounds the same as the one they hear on air, and I wanted to do something different. They be like, they want this reverb this way. I'm like, nah, let's do it this way because it will be different, it sounds different, but they want something already out there. That was my challenges. I'm done with high school, and that's it. After high school, I just went into music, started learning and stuff. All you need is your ears and the passion. I want to be alive, first and foremost, and in the next 5 years, I think if there is life, anything is possible. Engineers I look up to will be Dave Pensando, mixed by Ali. Producers, it will be Jayso, Kanye, Kuvi, Magnum, Keso, Uchebi, Eardrum, Kobe Dollar. These are some of the names that, like, when I hear them, Charlie, I feel small for inside set. They be wild guys. Better than or produce something. There should be a growth from my last project or my last work to next year. Next year should be better than this year's. With this studio, with the work, where somebody call me for outside, where I go see the person come. I come now. I can't say you wait me, so I know they come. Where I go spend time with some girls, so you won't go house. We are vest. We are quiet. Say, why I can't for do that? But I can't check. No, what will they do? No, before I go see. No, he said he fix the thing where you go. So he do my work, give me where I come, but then I vest more. That be the. My career goals is to work with some of the great names in the industry, and thanks to God, my first project, and I'm even working with one of my role models, which is Jayso. Yeah, Jayso was the guy I look up to, one of the guys I was looking up to, because he was doing hip hop, and Charlie, it bust my brain. So working with some of the great guys in the game, them hearing me and be like, oh, you good. That's what I actually want. It makes me happy. My greatest strength will be trying to get that sound. If it's sounding some way in my head, I want to get it. I don't care how I do to get. I just need to get it sounding that way. Say, boss, some way with me trimmer. I have to get it sounding in my speaker. So they try better and past things that they love self. Your ears. and your creative thinking. To me, that's what I think. I didn't decide, they found me. I had no choice. I mean, family are against it. Everybody is like, stop doing this. Don't do this. You're not from a rich home that you can pursue music, because doing music, you need money, you need this, you need that. I'm like, nah, you know, this is what I think I'm good at. This is what I want to do. And I want to pursue it, so leave me alone. Let me do what I want to do. Difference is when Onipa Akuma dropped, some of the great producers that I see as legends talking to me like we're friends. And I remember someday I called Hammer, and Hammer was like, "Man nigga," and I felt happy. Like, this is Hammer, a legend, Ghana music, like he's a legend, and calling me his nigga. I felt good. And Sarkodie commenting about the album, calling it a masterpiece. Charlie, that would be the difference. And now I think I can walk straight to J-Soul, Hammer, and be like, I want to work with you, do this, and I think they will accept to work with me because they've heard something I've done and they like it. I think that would be the difference, because back then nobody knew me, and even the normal artists around, they didn't want to work because they didn't know what I can give them. But now, due to Onipa Akuma, they want to work, and people hit me up. On Onipa Akuma, on this track, Akumani Adwin. After we were done recording and mixing, we were in the studio one day, and we were going through the tracks. So we got to Akumani Adwin, and we were playing, and I asked Akan, what is he talking about? Blah blah blah. So we were talking about the hard side, and it came to me that he was saying something about the heart. So I was like, go into the booth and do like you need air, you're struggling, like you're suffocating and you want air. Then we'll put it there to signal at the heart speaking. And at the end, something I've forgotten. Then we did it, but then it worked perfectly well. And I remember during the listening session at Beatmaner's studio, when that side came, he had to come back and replay that side because he liked that side. Work relationship is great. Onipa Akuma was smooth. The only problem we had was slow PC. Aside that, everything was cool. Everything was nice, great, and the reception so far has been great. It's topping charts on Uptown. It was on #1 on iTunes as well. So it's doing great, and people are liking it, both young and old. Follow your ears, be creative, follow your passion. Charlie, be you, be different. Do whatever, Charlie. Be about what dream be. Do it, Charlie. It be music, it be creative stuff. So do whatever you want to do. Go get it, Charlie. Make them wavy.